Howdy folks, welcome back to Cray Outdoors. Today we are back in the beautiful Finger Lakes. Happy New Year. It is January 1st, 2019. This is going to be our first fishing adventure of 2019. I've never done very well fishing on Seneca Lake. However, apparently winter is the time of year to fish it for Atlantic salmon and trout and pike come near shore. So we're going to be whipping some spoons and hopefully get us on my first ever Atlantic salmon. Hopefully we just catch something. It's prime time right now. I guess I'll keep the location today a secret. People in the Finger Lakes get really freaked out whenever you post a location. On baby, I'm on. Heck yeah. Heck freaking yeah. I should have been recording my first couple casts. It's a big one too. It's a freaking big one too. I don't know what it is. Could be my first Atlantic salmon, could be a pike, could be a brown trout. What are you, baby? What are you? Pike. Alright. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. I will take it. Beautiful Seneca Lake piker. Let's get him on shore here before he breaks through my line. Four steps. Crocodile spoon is it's one of my favorite trout and pike lures, so it's a perfect thing to use here. Whew, he choked that spoon, guys. Look how deep that spoon is. Well, folks, I had no intentions of keeping fish, but this pike took that spoon so freaking deep. I think he's going to be an eater. Look how much he's bleeding. I don't want to release that. I'm not going to release that. There's no way he's going to survive. He was hooked so deep. So deep. That spoon was so deep in his gills. Got kind of lucky. I've got a swivel on here, so that gave me just enough bite resistance. His teeth were hanging right about there, so I got lucky. I'm happy catching a fish anyway. Alrighty, well, it's officially dark, so we're gonna call it quits. Got this nice pike on our third cast, and then nothing. Sadly, this is my nicest fish at Seneca Lake so far. We used to live in this area. I fished it probably a dozen or so times. However, I was always here during the summer. I'm glad I was out here today. It kind of worked out. It was apparently a nasty day out in Cattaraugus County where I'm from. There's a high wind warning, but here in the Finger Lakes, it was gorgeous today. I was out here celebrating New Year's at my friends. I've got friends that live in the Finger Lakes now, so hopefully this won't be my last time out here this winter. We do want to get back to Seneca Lake and try for our Atlantic salmon. Apparently that bite picks up late January, so we are a little bit early yet. In any event, let's get this guy measured, see how big he is. Looks like he's about 28 inches, maybe 27 and a half. It's about perfect keeping size. Again, we would have let this guy go if he didn't absolutely guzzle the spoon, but we're using a medium trout spoon, and you know, pike have big mouths, and he swallowed it all the way. Hey, I'm kind of curious how he's going to taste. Normally when I do keep pike, it's out of like a freaking manure ditch out where I'm from, or behind like the Olean water treatment plants. Seneca Lake, they say it's not as clean as it looks, but it looks clean anyway, so I'm curious how he's going to taste. Caught him on the Lure Jensen spoon, crocodile spoon, same thing I caught that big trout on earlier this week at Allegheny State Park. This is just a deadly weapon. Anywhere, any water where both pike and trout roam. Pike love the crocodile spoon, and trout love the crocodile spoon. And the Alleghenies, I usually throw the perch fire tiger pattern. Tend to do best with that out there, but out here in the Finger Lakes, as well as in the Great Lakes, the dominant forage is the alewife, or sawbellies as they call them out here in the Finger Lakes for some reason. So I think a blue and chrome pattern tends to work better in the Great Lakes and in the Finger Lakes.